Hare Krishna. I'll be reading a story, Nandu and his brother, which shows us the power of faith. In a little village called Narayanpur, on the banks of the Ganga, there lived a poor mother with her 5-year-old son named Nandu. They were very poor, and the mother did all the household chores herself. In spite of their impoverished condition, they were living happily. Soon it was time for Nandu to go to Gurukul, the Vedic school which was across the forest. Early the next morning, she dressed Nandu in his best clothes, and together they set off for the Gurukul. She saw the Guru sitting under the banyan tree, surrounded by many students. The children were reciting Sanskrit verses. After paying her respects to the teacher, she said, "Gurudev, please accept my son as your student in the Gurukul." The Guru smiled and said, "Please bring him from tomorrow." Every day, Nandu's mother accompanied him to the Gurukul. But one day she fell ill. "Tomorrow I cannot take you, Nandu. You will have to go to the Gurukul yourself," she said. However, Nandu was frightened. "Mother, I cannot go through that big, dark forest alone. What if a lion attacks me? Or a snake comes out from behind a tree?" Mother smiled at her little son. "Oh, Nandu, don't you know that your big brother Gopal lives in the forest? He will surely take care of you." Amazed, Nandu replied, "Mother, you didn't tell me anything about my elder brother. How does he look? Does he live in the forest? What does he do there?" Mother's eyes sparkled as she began to describe Gopal. "Gopal takes care of cows in the forest. As he runs here and there, his ankle bells tinkle. He is blue in color. He wears a silken yellow dhoti and has curly locks of dark hair. A garland of colorful forest flowers swings from his neck. He also has a beautiful peacock feather in his hair and is always playing melodious tunes on his flute." "But mother, will he come when I call him? Will he hear me?" questioned Nandu. "Of course," exclaimed his mother. "Just close your eyes and loudly call out, 'Gopal, Gopal.' He will surely come." Nandu happily went to sleep. The next morning, he was very thrilled to be meeting his brother Gopal. He hopped his way into the forest, humming a tune to himself. But as the forest became dense and dark, with tall, towering trees, Nandu's heart began pounding. He started to feel frightened. He closed his eyes and loudly called out, "Gopal, Gopal." He could only hear his own voice echoing in the dark forest. After a few moments of silence, he heard the sweet sound on a flute and the tinkling of ankle bells. Nandu quickly opened his eyes and saw Gopal standing in front of him. He looked exactly as his mother had described. Gopal took Nandu's tiny hands into his own hand and whispered, "Come, Nandu, don't be afraid. I'll take you to the Gurukul." Nandu felt very happy walking along with Gopal. When they reached the edge of the forest, they could hear all the children chanting verses. Go to the Gurukul now, Nandu. I will wait here and take you back home in the evening. Thus, every time Nandu was scared in the forest, he would call out to Gopal. Many days passed, and Nandu went happily to the Gurukul each day. One day, the teacher called all the students and announced, "Tomorrow is Guru Purnima, so please be present. All of you should bring some dish and we all will have our lunch together." At home, Nandu ran to his mother. "Mother, tomorrow is Guru Purnima, so we have to take a gift for our teacher." His mother, however, did not have anything to give him. Disappointed, Nandu decided to ask Gopal for a gift. Gopal gave him a little pot of sweet rice. At the Gurukul, all the students gave many gifts to the teachers. Nandu also handed the small pot to him. All the students sat down in a circle and the teacher personally served them lunch. He picked up Nandu's pot to give everyone a little sweet rice. The sweet rice was very delicious and the children kept on eating more and more. However, in spite of taking more and more sweet rice out of the pot, it remained full. "Is this a magic pot? We have all eaten so much sweet rice, but yet this is full. Nandu, who gave you this sweet rice?" asked the teacher. Nandu proudly said, "My brother Gopal gave it to me." "Who is that?" asked the teacher. "My elder brother," said Nandu. Teacher frowned. "You have no elder brother. I know your family." Nandu described Gopal, but the teacher refused to believe him. He said, "I want to meet your brother. Take me to the forest." In the forest, Nandu loudly called out to his brother. Suddenly, Nandu heard Gopal's flute. He pulled his teacher's shawl. "That is my brother Gopal playing the flute. Can you hear him?" The teacher responded. "But where is he? I can't see him." Gopal's sweet voice was heard. "I am here, Nandu. Since your mother is my great devotee, I always come to protect you. I delight in serving my devotees. But now, please don't embarrass me by calling me in front of someone who has no faith in me. Those who consider me impersonal or formless can never see me. Those who love me and worship me in my personal form with love, I reveal my beautiful form in their hearts, and then they can always see me everywhere. Because you had full faith that I would come, you were able to see me. However, your teacher cannot see me because he lacks faith." The teacher kneeled down and embraced Nandu. He said, "You are a small boy, yet the Lord Himself has been protecting you every day. Your simple heart and loving call made Gopal, who is none other than Lord Krishna, come to you. Please pray for me that one day I too will have the same kind of faith that you have. You are truly blessed, Nandu. Thank you. Hare Krishna."